Welcome back to Magic Titans. We are here with what might be one of the world's first ever Ixalan sealed events. Super excited to be playing that. It's going to be the four of us. We've got our first matchup right now. My name is Adrian. This is Brandon. How you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, you excited to play some dinosaurs, pirates, merfolk, and gnomes?
I think the gnomes really sold me. That actually, I think I'm more excited than I was when you started. You really like built into it.
I'll save the best for last. This is a wild set. We're going to have a ton of fun. We will talk about our decks as we are shuffling up and getting into it. Let's do this thing, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do this thing. We're all shuffled up. What are you playing today?
I've got a red-green kind of aggressive dinosaurs deck, some cool big creatures, damage. I'm super excited.
Sounds like it's the spirit of Ixalan and also kind of perfect for draft, right?
Yeah.
I'm playing black-greens, some Golgari action, trying out Descend. We'll see how it goes, but I'm excited.
I'm super excited to see how this mechanic works. You know, I mean, hey, it's the first time I've ever seen it.
No idea.
So
We'll find out. Awesome. Let's get into it. You wanna just roll off for the first?
Yeah, let's
turn?
do it.
Let's see it. All right. Hurry up! I got an 11.
Ooh, that's.
Ooh.
Okay, I got a 2 on one of mine, so you've got the choice.
I like it. I'll be on the play.
Good luck.
Likewise. Have fun. We'll draw up to 7. All righty. How are we feeling? Yeah, this feels like a keep.
This is a keep. I'll keep as well.
All right, let's do this thing. All right, first turn, I'm keeping it nice and simple, playing a forest, and then I'll pass.
Got it. Ooh, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. So I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a cave. So these are, you know, as I was going through the packs.
Yeah.
You know, you start to see a lot of these lands that have a cave sub theme. So the caverns. So we'll see how these play out. But you know, this comes into play tapped, and then it has a cool effect later. So discover, which I think lets you cast a spell off the top of your library at random that costs whatever the number is, so 4 or less. So we'll come into play later, but
I'm into it.
I'll play it tapped and go to you.
You know what? I didn't even connect. I saw all the caves, but I didn't connect that to the Caverns of Ixalan. Now I feel like a fool. Like that's the name of the game. I'll play a swamp.
Is it like a headlamp turned on in some sort of dark
Yeah.
geographic?
Exactly. Look, I want to make a cave tribal deck. I think that's in my near future. I will go ahead and tap both of these for a Malamet Brawler. This is some cat action. He's a 2/2. Whenever he attacks, I can give target creature trample till end of turn.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Right?
That's aggressive. Starting off aggressive here.
Smash face. Going to support his friends, though. And that'll be me.
Tap, draw. All right. This land is not as exciting. Basic forest.
It is pretty, though.
And then I will play the first, first dinosaur. Dinosaurs,
yes.
They're not extinct, they're back.
Don't call it a comeback.
We got a nice alternate art. He's very, very, very angry.
So pretty, I love it. And cheap too, jeez.
Yeah, trample, and then whenever another dino comes into play, this card inherits its power until end of turn. So you get pretty big and pretty scary.
That's amazing, I love it. Cool.
2 tramplers. So.
I know, right? We're going head to head. Welcome to Ixalan, baby. We'll play Swamp, and we'll tap everything for Deep Goblin Skull Taker. This boy is a 2/2 menace, and if I descend in a turn, he's going to get a +1/+1 counter.
What's descend?
So descend is a bit weird. In this case, descend will be a trigger. So if I put a permanent into my graveyard, it might be a discard, it might be something dying, then that will trigger this descend. There's other things that will rely on having a bunch of permanents in my graveyard as well.
Got it.
So we're going into the caves. With that, I think I'm going to sit pretty as I am and pass turn.
Name's a bit of a tongue twister too.
I know, right?
Draw. Got some options here.
Yeah.
I'm going to play another one of the red caves.
Fancy boy.
Slowing down a little.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to play a buried treasure. So my dinosaurs are getting a little greedy. They're gonna engage their piratical tendencies and bury something.
I love it.
This I'll have the option to make a mana like a regular treasure token, but also has the ability to discover from the graveyard. So nice dual usage card.
I'm into it. Yeah.
I'm not going to attack into yours, so I'll say go.
I'm curious to see how this develops. We went fast. Now we're both kind of eerie to push too fast. I will tap 1 green for Seeker of Sunlight.
Okay.
It's a 1/1. I can pay 3 to have them explore. So the way Explore works, it's the same as it was before in Ixalan. Basically, I can take a look at the top card of my deck. If it's a land, I put it in my hand. If it's not, we can get a +1/+1 counter, and then it can go. I can put it back, or I can put it in my graveyard or bottom of the deck.
I think it's the graveyard.
Graveyard. Yeah, exactly.
That thing could get big.
Yeah, it can get real big real fast, which is cute. Speaking of which, let's do it. I'm going to pay 3 to trigger the ability. We'll explore.
Alrighty.
And in this case, I can only explore as a sorcery, by the way.
Okay.
So I do, it's a reveal, so it's not just look at it. So I reveal it. It's an instant. In that case, it's not a land. I think I will put it in the graveyard.
Not a fan of that one.
I know. It requires me to sack things to draw, and I only have so many creatures right now. So a couple things will happen.
So you get the counter, right?
Yeah, get the counter. Yeah, that's regardless of whether or not I put it back or in the graveyard. So we'll get +1/+1 here. And then the goblin will trigger his descend ability at the end of the turn, so it won't get to benefit from it just yet.
Okay.
Oh, that's correct. Sorry, it's not permanent, so I won't get the descend.
Okay.
Okay. So we did that. We're feeling good. And I think we'll swing with just the Deep Goblin, because he does have Menace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't block. I've only got the 1 creature, so
2 damage.
I'll take 2. Go to 18.
And that's it for me.
I'll untap. Draw. Play a forest. And then I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to play Golgari, Ixalan, Deepest Might,
Yes!
the red god. So
He's so cool. Dinosaur arm. Oh my gosh.
he's a skeleton. He's got a dinosaur arm. He's got a flaming sword. Went to like the school of cool. How to look great. I'm excited.
With the dinosaur head for an arm. Like, it's not easy.
It's hard to study, you know. It's already, sometimes like you got the pen and you smear it,
Right.
but like imagine you have a flaming dinosaur arm and what that does.
It really is a problem. And I was wondering, does he have 2 stomachs? Are there separate stomachs? Does the dinosaur like to eat different things?
Like you're full and the arm is just like munching on the
hungry,
chips.
right?
How do you even get the chips? Like the dinosaur just like eats the chips and you just never,
Seems
you
like
can
a
never get
problem,
one.
right?
All right.
Okay, and he's a 4/4. That's
He's a
great.
4/4 with trample, another trampler. So
Yeah.
I think I will pass it back to you.
Yeah, I think so. Makes sense. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and untap everything here. We'll give it a little draw. Okay. We're gonna begin to test the boundaries of this whole descend thing. Yeah, I'll play it. So I'll pay 2, a black and a green, to summon the Basking Capybara.
Ooh.
Capybara. So he's cute. He's pretty cheap. He's a 1/3, and then if I have descend 4, so 4 more permanents in my graveyard, I'll get +3/+0, taking him to a 3/3. It's cute.
Could be dangerous.
Could be dangerous.
Cute and
Yeah.
dangerous.
I'm not
It's a
sure.
good combo.
I think it's, that's something I always look for. And then we'll go ahead and explore once more with our little Merfolk Scout. So we're going to reveal a card. We'll put it here so everyone at home can see it. It is, in fact, a Swamp. Now, with Explore, I can put this into my hand.
It has to go in your hand.
It has to go into my hand. So no counters, and I have another land in my hand. We'll go to combat. Now we're stuck. Because you can, if you block, I can potentially kill your baby dinosaur. Maybe that's interesting. I don't know if that you particularly want to lose your baby dinosaur. And it's Menace, you'd have to block with both. Yeah, I'll give you the choice. So I'll attack with just the Goblin Skull Taker.
I'll let it happen. I
Yeah.
like this dinosaur a lot.
He's pretty cute. So that's just 2 damage to
Yep. 16.
you. You got it. And over to you.
Oh, now I can attack though.
I know,
with the trampler.
Spooky.
I'll play Forgotten Monument. So talked about caves. This is another. This is another
Yes.
cave land.
I love it.
This one's got some cave synergy. So I'm building out a cave network.
This is where we're at.
Giant, some sort of tunnel monster.
Yeah.
That's me.
It's all about the caves.
But this gives my other caves the ability to tap for any color if I pay a life. So handy.
That's
fixes.
cool. Yeah, nice fix in there.
I'm going to play Malmet Veteran.
Ah, nice.
So this is 5/4 trample, and then on the theme of your deck, it has a descend ability. But we'll see. We'll see how I do on making that happen.
I'm really curious. Yeah, about descend in general.
But
okay.
Also 5/4 is a pretty good. 5/4 is a pretty respectable body.
And as per the rest of your deck, he has trample.
So far I've got a theme.
And then I have a question. This guy, if I would take damage from a source, it would just go to his power, right?
It has to be a non-combat.
Okay,
so
okay, cool. I wanted to check with the trample. Like, you can't ping me for 1 and trigger it to 4.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
That would be very good.
That'd be really good.
I'll go to combat and
Yeah,
I'll send him in.
Ooh, send it.
4/4 trample.
4/4 trample. We could block, lose 2 to stop him. I could just get rid of the back capybara. I think I'll take 4 for now. I'll take me down to 16.
I'm keeping pace here.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
Over to you.
See what we can do. We'll go ahead and untap everything.
Dinosaurs aren't slowing down.
I know, right? Can't stop, won't stop. Okay. Land.
You've hit all of them, so.
Right? Okay. Again, we're trying things out. You know, it's a new set. We're going to play Fanatical Offering. This is the card that I had discarded. It's a different iteration, obviously. I also have to sacrifice an artifact or a creature. We're going to get rid of the Basking Capybara. I think it's not going to do as much.
I feel bad over here.
It's just basking in the pool, and we just run up and...
Lazy.
What it's going to let me do is draw 2 cards and create a map token.
Okay.
So that's cute. So this one goes in, which will mean we'll descend this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a map token for myself. In this case, I'm just going to put a 1 to denote that I have 1 map here.
What does the map token do again?
So map, you can pay 1, tap and sacrifice it, and you can choose a creature to explore.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It's cute. I'm going to go ahead and draw those 2 cards. Ah, okay. Glad we're drawing those. Okay. Let's do it. We'll pay 2 to summon the Visage of Dread. So Visage of Dread is an artifact, comes into play, and you reveal your hand, and I choose one of those cards. You'll discard it.
Oh no.
Which should be spicy. Let's see if there's any restrictions. Artifact or creature. But you reveal your whole hand. And then later on, I can craft, which is pay a whole bunch of mana, to turn it into the backside of the card.
Ooh, okay. Nice. Well, we'll see what that backside does. I'm not. All right, so
let's see what you got here.
So I've got a Braid, a removal spell, Skullspore Nexus.
Oh.
So there's the artifact, and then Thrashing Brontodon.
Oh my god, it's so interesting. These are all really spicy, actually. The Skullspore is scary. You don't have the mana for it yet, but
it does get discounted though.
Oh, that's right. It does get discounted.
So.
Oh, it gets way discounted.
It gets significantly discounted.
Oh my god. Okay, I feel like I need to get rid of this. So we're gonna have you discard that bad boy.
So this is yeah. I'm very sad to lose this.
Oh gosh. It will help your descend though.
It will. I mean, I can definitely understand why you took this card. So.
Right.
I get a huge discount based on the power creatures I control, and then whenever a creature dies, I basically get another one.
That's so spooky.
So
that is a fantastic card.
And that's not even mentioned the power doubling. So
right. Yeah, exactly.
So I think you made a good choice.
Thank you. Thanks for reminding me about the discount, because that definitely decides it. And just so everyone at home can see, this is the transformed version. It's a big dinosaur with menace, and it lets me mill myself.
Ooh, okay.
Which is cute because again, descend, right?
Hey, that's very relevant.
Right. So let's see. We are going to put this artifact on the side. We've got 2 mana, and I think we're going to hold for now. We can't explore just yet. You have a 5/4 and a 3/2. You're scary. I will swing again with the goblin, kind of with the same theory that if you block with both, I can potentially kill your smaller of a dinosaur. He has menace.
I think I'm gonna we'll double block.
Ooh, I like it. So I'll go ahead and deal damage here.
All right.
And you can do whatever you want to kill me.
Yeah.
So we'll both lose our little duders. I think that's all I got.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Cool.
Draw.
So strange.
Well, I will play the other dinosaur that you saw, the Thrashing Brontodon.
Checks
So
out.
3/4, with the ability to destroy an artifact or enchantment if I sacrifice it. But I like him. He's just a pretty
Yeah,
big.
we're
He's
playing for
he's a good
creatures now.
dinosaur body.
So cool.
I'm gonna be really aggressive here. Let's attack with both of my guys here.
Into it. You're forcing my hand. Oh God. Okay, this is not good. 5/4 and a 4/4, both have trample, which means the only interesting thing here would be to put both on one of your dudes to take them out once and for all.
Yeah.
However, that would leave me with absolutely no board state. On the other hand, I'm taking 9 damage. And because of trample, half measures are not super interesting.
I mean, the double would block most of it, so
Yeah, double would be good, but doing any single, I don't think is worth it.
definitely not.
Trample, and what's his descend trigger? What would it do?
There's 4 more permanent cards in a graveyard. I can put a +1/+1 counter, so I'm at 2 right now.
Okay.
We're a little ways away.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do it.
All right.
I will double block on this Big Daddy.
All right.
I will still take 1 damage because of trample, though.
Got it.
So I'll take 5 total. It's really scary.
I'm at 3 in the graveyard.
I know, right? That was part of it. I was like, if I kill him, then you have 3, and you have the guy that benefits with Descend 4. So try to slow that.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. All right, no problem. No problem. Let's go. Big money. Where are the cards? This card is useless.
You're getting there on Descend, though, I think, right?
Yeah.
You've got quite a few
I have
permanents.
quite a few. And we can always craft this into a big, scary thing. So we're going to go ahead and play a Schwamp.
Okay.
We've got 4 and 3. 6 and 2 creatures. And then some of these crafting cards have a way to interact with the exiled creatures. I don't think this one does anything. No. So it would give me a 5/4 menace with the ability to mill 2, which I like. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. So we'll pay 6. We'll leave 1 green mana untapped. We're going to exile 2 creatures.
Can I take a look at that?
Yeah,
actually?
totally.
Is it an artifact on the back, or is it only a creature?
Ooh, good question.
Ooh, it's only a creature.
Oh, weird. We're going to exile the Basking Capybara. And don't know if it super matters. The Seeker, I guess. So we'll exile those, and we'll transform it into the Dread Osiosaur. Boom. So cool. So he'll come into play, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use our last mana.
Oh, did you mill?
Oh.
Because you get to mill, right?
Oh, it's end the battlefield, too.
More fuel.
I'm into it. We're going to do it. I'm going to do it. So we're going to mill the Tithing Blade and a Svamp. Okay. We're cool
Both
with this.
permanents, both permanents.
Yeah, I'm into it. And then we'll pay our last mana to tap and sacrifice our map.
Okay.
I probably should have done this last turn. We'll explore with the dinosaur. We're going exploring, baby. Let's go. Huh! It's a land. It goes in my hand. And that's me.
You've discovered a swamp. They've discovered a new swamp.
My God, is this a new swamp? I love swamp. All right, that's me.
Alrighty. Ooh. 5/4 is pretty big.
Yeah, he's a beefy boy.
I can't use my removal spell on it.
Yeah, that was fortunate. He is a dinosaur skeleton horror, but not an artifact.
If he was in a museum like a proper dinosaur, he would be an artifact.
Oh, I like that. He'd certainly be historic.
Let's go to combat, and
Yeah.
I will send in the. I will send in the god. Send in the god.
Calling my bluff. Let's see. I'm at 11.
You've got a good amount of life to work
I
with.
feel like I need to take it.
I
So I will take it. So that's 4, yeah, on face?
Yep.
Alrighty.
You know, I want to do this. I've had these sitting here.
Yeah.
Let's. I'm gonna be the first
go.
one to discover. So I'm gonna activate one of my hidden volcanoes. Pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then. So let's see. I'll discover 4. Exile cards from the top of my library until I get a non-land with 4 that costs 4 or less, and then cast it without paying its mana cost.
Okay.
Okay, so I've flipped, and
Oh, we think you keep going, right? Because it's an instant?
no, non-land card with.
Oh, non-land.
Non-land
Oh, that's
card.
great. Okay,
So,
cool.
So this is a pretty good one.
Yeah, I'm into it.
So this will have a creature I control get +1/+0, and then deal damage equal to its power to a creature that you control.
Wait, that you control?
You control.
That I control? Okay.
An opponent controls.
Okay.
So
Man.
I will
No!
I will target my god and then have him final strike on the dinosaur.
I needed the explorer to pop off to give him 5. All right.
Go ahead.
That was a good discover.
That was.
You discovered fire, I think.
I've discovered violence.
My God, this is amazing. We'll play a forêt.
Wow, we used to just talk about our problems.
I know, right? This is way better. Let's see. We'll keep a swamp open. So we'll pay 3, 4, 5 for someone who's very familiar to this table, the Malamet veteran as well.
Okay.
So you can play that game. We will get our
Ooh,
descent.
and you're gonna get descent
Yeah,
triggers.
we've got lots of stuff in here. So let's see. What is that doing? He's a 5/4 trample. And whenever he attacks, if I have 4 more permanents in my graveyard, I get a +1/+1 counter on target creature, which will probably be him. I also like this art because it kind of looks like he has a little top hat on top.
Oh, that's actually a.
Tell me it's not a top hat.
I see it.
It's definitely a top hat.
Very fancy.
I know, right? I think we'll then pay 2 more to bring in Mephitic Droughts. This one is an artifact. And when it enters the battlefield or it leaves, draw a card and lose a life.
Ooh, that's good.
Right? Isn't that spicy?
Yeah.
So we'll play that. We'll draw a card. We'll lose a life. And we will pass the turn. And probably get punched in the face.
With some sort of dinosaur arm.
I know. The dinosaur arm is so awesome.
This one's. I'm very excited to play this one. So I'm going to sacrifice my treasure.
All right.
2, 3, and my treasure's going to make blue.
Okay.
I'm going to play the belligerent. I'm going to play a boat.
Yes!
I've got a yacht.
It's a boat! You're playing on a whole nother level now. You're like from the caves up to a yacht now.
It's an impressive level of wealth.
Yeah. What does this thing do?
So it's a boat. I have to crew 3, so I have to tap a creature with 3 or more creatures with 3 or more power, and then becomes a 5/5 creature.
Okay.
And then when it attacks, I can make a treasure token and then look at the top card of my library, and then I can play lands and spells off the top of my library for that turn.
Oh, that's
So
good.
this is
I like that.
this is a pretty fancy boat.
Fancy boat. And you have dinosaurs and gods that can crew it.
Yep. It's a very interesting crew. I think I'm just gonna say go.
Yeah, I think so.
I want to be able to send this boat across.
Send it. I'm frightened of your boat. But you know what? It doesn't.
I mean, okay, if you look at this, they're literally about to sail right off a waterfall. It looks like so.
They're balling out, man.
They have no fear whatsoever.
Exactly. I like the striped sails. I'm really into it. Let's see. We'll play Svamp. We're getting drowned in mana here, but we still have options.
Pirates really love that striped color theme. I feel like they've got like
it
the
is a pirate
bandanas.
theme.
They've got like the pants.
Right. The pantaloons.
They're just fashionable. It's a fashionable bunch of
So fashionable.
seafarers.
Oh man. Okay. I think. Let's see. What am I at? 6. Oh, that's scary.
Is a plan, thinking about the plan over there.
The plan is forming. I'm into the plan. We're going to go ahead and we'll go to combat.
Okay.
We'll attack. We do have descend 4, so we'll put
All
a +1 on himself.
Okay.
So he's a 6/5 trample now.
Okay. All right. I'm going to block with my god here. I'm gonna block with the god.
Okay. We're going to try for something.
I mean, you're already gonna get him.
Yeah,
So-
no problem. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
And there's not a I don't have the red mana. There's not a punch back. So
Yeah, we'll wait.
okay.
So 6/5.
So
we'll
damage will happen.
ping
So
for
I'll take
2.
2.
Yep.
And then
Absolutely.
this one has a cool. This one
Yes.
we'll get to use the ability. So when it dies, I transform it and then I get it back. So
It's beautiful.
flip it, and I will get Temple of Power. So
Cool.
adds red mana, and then I can transform it with 2 and a red if I believe a red source. Let's see. Red sources dealt 4 more damage to you non-combat.
Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. Right, because he's all about fire,
Yeah, the damage.
basically. Beautiful.
Non-violent fire.
Non-violent fire, and he makes it violent.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, what if we just punch people? All right, so then let's see. In the second main phase, I'm so nervous about the boat. The boat. I think what we'll do is we'll tap 2 in a swamp, 2 green in a swamp, for another Deep Goblin Skull Taker. We've
Okay.
seen him before. He's not going to do any descent triggers right now. Actually, may I walk that back?
Yeah.
Thank you. There might be something more interesting in the future. We'll wait. I think we're just going to hold for now. Dasmi, over to you.
Alrighty, let's untap. All right. Oh, the boat. I'm excited.
Boat!
All right. I will crew it with my dino, so it's a 5/5 now.
Choo-choo. No, not choo-choo. It's the wrong vehicle.
What
Sorry.
sound does a boat make?
I don't know.
Can you make a boat noise?
Have you ever seen a boat in real life? It's like a swish swish sound.
Swish. Swoosh,
I don't
swoosh.
think you've seen a boat in real life either.
Ooh, oh,
I clearly
wow.
have not.
I've definitely seen a boat in real life.
Do they not choo-choo?
All right, let's go to attacks.
Yeah,
I will
do it.
I will attack with the boat as a 5/5.
Sounds good.
So I'll get a treasure,
Yep.
and then I can look at the top card of my
Oh,
library.
what's it gonna be?
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
All right. So we've got the boat coming across.
Okay, I think now is when we play this. We're gonna have the boat join the dead.
Oh no.
So target creature gets -5/-5. I believe that should be enough here, but in theory, if you have descend 4, which I do,
I'm gonna bet you have the descent.
-10/-10.
Wow, is this like an iceberg?
You're joining the dead.
Okay, so the boat has been iceberged.
Yeah. I think they're inviting you in. Actually, if you look at the art, there's a dinosaur in the caves, obviously, and there's the dead spirits. They're like, hey, come join us.
All right.
And the boat's like, yeah, we're going off cliff. Let's go.
I mean, yeah, they're going off. Well, we see what's at the bottom of the cliff now.
Yeah,
So.
exactly.
All right, so I'm gonna second main, play the land from the top.
Oh, it's
we
so
got.
good.
Ooh, this is okay. We've got some options.
Yeah.
Pay 3. I'm gonna cast Jade Seed Stones off the top of my library.
I like it.
So when it comes into play, I can put 3 +1/+1 counters on creatures I control. So
Okay.
I only have the one creature, so they'll all go on it. And then there's also a cool craft ability. We'll see if that comes into play. Let's see what else we got on top. Ooh, we got another one. This has been, we'll play Enterprising Scalawag,
Oh, nice.
Goblin Pirate.
So cool.
Not as good as certain monkey pirates, but
You know what?
still,
That is
still
true.
very respectable.
Respectable.
You know,
This set has everything. They're like, oh, by the way, there's also goblins, and sometimes they're pirates. Okay, all right. You know what? Fair enough.
So at the beginning of my end step, if I've descended, I can make a treasure.
Ooh.
All right, so let's see. And I will have descended because I lost the boat. I lost the boat.
It went down with the ship.
Okay. I will. It's like that's already been a lot. So I will make a second treasure at the end of my turn with Scalawag and say go ahead.
Fantastic. I love it. So you can see now I kind of had mismanaged my black mana a bit. You know, knowing that I have the goblin, I didn't have enough black mana to keep open for Join the Dead.
You know, I think getting the boat there was the right choice.
It was definitely the better of the two.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and top deck something. Let's see what we got here.
I do have a very big dinosaur though.
Yeah, I use a swole dinosaur. Super swole. All right, we're gonna pay 3 and 3 for Aklazot's Deepest Betrayal.
Oh, you've got your own god.
This is my god, and he's a bat god, and he has a ton of text on him, and it's fantastic. So he's a 4/4 flying lifelink, and he does stuff. Let's take a look. Whenever he attacks, each opponent discards a card. For each opponent who can't, I draw a card. Great for Commander. And whenever an opponent discards a land card, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. And when he dies, he of course transforms, just like your god. I don't like that you're looking at those cards there.
Oh no, I'm just
making me nervous.
No, I'm just getting the bat token.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm pulling the bat token so you can have it ready.
The set literally has everything. Okay, and then I think now I have nothing else to spend it on. So we'll go ahead and play that Skull Taker we were talking about earlier. With that, we'll go to combat. So we've got a 6/5 trample. You have a 6/7 tapped. The next turn that'll be scary. No trample though.
No trample right now. Or yeah, no trample. No
trample.
All my tramplers are gone.
Oh, I'm into it. Okay, I think we'll swing with the veteran then. This feels like a move that a good player might make.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you wanna? You got your counter.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the counter.
You can put it wherever
We'll
you
put it
want.
on him. Just make him more yoked. As 2/2. Actually, you know what? Boom. This will make it for a more interesting blocker if you decide to keep that guy alive and that can block and survive. Yeah.
I think I will just.
No.
Yeah, I will take this the 6 then.
Sounds fantastic. All right, we're getting you
I'm
closer to
getting
my
lower.
level. Yeah. That'll be it for me.
All right. I have to check. So the card that gave me the +1 counters, it flips. So I have to check what it is. It looks like I can. So this is as a craft, and then
it's like a construct that heals you.
Yeah. So when it enters the battlefield, I gain life equal to the mana value of the card that I.
That's
pretty
nice.
good.
That's pretty nice.
That's going to be relevant here.
Yeah.
I see some high mana costs in my graveyard.
And you get a 7/7.
Yeah, that's also pretty good.
Okay. The crafting cards, when we were putting these decks together, were the toughest things to like get a sense for. Like, where is this good? Where is this interesting? It's helpful to kind of see it in context a bit more.
I think I'm a fan of these so
Yeah.
far. 1 tap. This is an expensive craft though.
It better be.
Ooh. Paying all this mana.
Breaking the bank.
Let's see. Ooh.
No!
Oh no, it's a creature. It has to be a creature. It has to be a creature.
Okay. Looks at the Skull Spore
I was looking at the Nexus, which costs 8, and I was like, ooh, that's a lot of life to gain right there. All right, but I will pay the 7. I'll transform it.
Sounds great.
And then, so I'll get the attendant, and then I will exile my own Malmet veteran, so I'll gain 5.
Amazing. This is frightening. Time for him to join the dead.
Ooh.
I'm top decking.
I don't like how this golem has been threatened.
Right.
He just arrived and gained me so much life. How can he already be potentially dying?
I know, right?
All right, I'm gonna go to attack. So
Yeah,
let's attack with.
Okay.
With. Okay, so this can't attack the turn it comes into play. Right?
Interesting.
I
because it actually did come into play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will swing with the Brontodon as a 6/7.
Yeah, I was afraid you'd do that. You do have 2 cards in hand. You have not much mana. You have no green mana, right?
I have the treasures, so.
Oh, you have treasures. Okay. Well, we'll risk it for the biscuit. We'll try to block with the Deep Goblin Skull Taker. 3/3.
We'll just have the damage happen.
Checks out. So it goes down.
I'll pass it back to you.
All right, let's see what we can do. Okay.
I've got the blocker for your veteran now.
I know, right? Makes him sad. His little top hat. All right, now we're truly top decking.
Oh, there's some reading done there, which makes me think it wasn't a land.
It's not a land, which is nice. Yeah, and swamp. No, this is a Deathcap Marionette. It's really dark. It's a 1/1 Death Touch, which is kind of nice right now.
Relevant.
Yeah, and then when it comes into play, I can mill 2 cards.
All right.
Which, you know what? Why not? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Graveyard approaching the size of our deck.
I was gonna say the deck's starting to look a little. Oh, there's a swamp.
Come on. And another Seeker of Sunlight, which was the Merfolk we had earlier. Okie dokie. Our Descend Goblin is dead, so it's not going to mean a ton. We'll go to combat. I got to be careful here.
Lifelink's pretty good.
Right? I think it's going to be critical here. I think we leave... It bums me out that I'd be able to kill one of these, but not the other. I'll definitely lose a creature. And you'll still have something through. But he's not going to be great at blocking anything except for your tiny dude. So I think I'll swing on you with just Alcazatz.
Okay.
And when he attacks, each opponent discards a card.
All right.
And if you discard a land, I'll get a bat.
Okay. I am going to discard
Land.
There will be a creature discarded. So I'll discard Child of the Volcano.
Okay, I'm into it.
All right.
So I'll ping you for 4, and I will... No.
And you gain 4.
I'll hit you for 4.
Yeah.
And
it's not a ping, it's a hit.
It's not a ping. Look, 4 damage, that would make your god happy as well.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. So you're at... Because you gained, so you're at 10, right?
Yeah, so we're 10-9 now. We're neck and neck again.
Draw. Ooh.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Ooh.
You seem interested.
I think this. I've just gotten one of my favorite cards of this set.
All right,
so we'll put it down. He's deadly. He's murderous. He's cute.
Yeah.
I play Poison Dart Frog.
Ah, so cute. Oh, he's got reach.
And he has reach. Most importantly,
this guy's gonna ruin my day. I'm losing to a frog.
he's got murder in his heart. They've got murder. It's got murder in its heart. But it is a reach, death touch, and also makes mana. Does really everything.
What an amazing card. Yeah. This guy does it all.
Truly, This is peak card design,
right?
I think.
You might not like it, everyone at home, but this is peak performance right here.
I'm gonna cast my Braid. So
yeah.
you saw it earlier, but I'm gonna use it now. Deal 3 damage to your death touch blocker. Fungus to the graveyard.
Yeah, no triggers for me there, unfortunately.
Oh, you're at 9. Ooh.
I'm at 10.
Or 10.
You're at 9. We're walking the knife's edge here.
We're getting close. I'm gonna let's send in everybody here.
Yeah. I think you just brute force it.
I think you can live, but I think it's ugly.
It's gonna be real close.
I guess you can
6/5.
Ooh,
So
6/5.
I can't kill
because I
either
have
one,
2
unfortunately.
7s.
Yeah, I would love to trade for someone, but I think I'm just gonna have to choose life. And
It's a good choice.
stop your biggest blocker with my Malamet Veteran.
All right.
And so he'll die, and you'll deal 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Coming down to 2. It's fine. We're good.
Go ahead.
All right, let's see what we got.
All right, you got it. You've got the draw step here.
the cards?
You've got the bat god. Oh.
No.
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 No. Okay.
We can gain 4. If I swing, you can block. I'll go up to 6. You'll kill me. You'll swing. If I stay as a blocker, you will just overload me. Overrun me. I shouldn't say. Oh, that's a keyword too. Overload's a word. Overrun's a word.
We're running out of non-mechanic words.
Right. All right. I choose death. I'm going to choose... This is ironic. It's called Bitter Triumph, but it's actually Bitter Loss. So it has an additional cost. I can either discard a card or pay 3 life to destroy a creature.
All right, all right.
Not the saver we were looking for. So
well, hey, you get one of the creatures down.
I'll get a creature down. I'll kill this big dummy.
All right.
And then I will, unfortunately, lose 3 life and die. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
Good game. I'm glad the gods got to both be played and meet each other. That's
right.
These are super cool cards. Although didn't get to see the backside of yours, so maybe next game.
Yeah, it's happening. He's transforming. Although that does mean he died. I really like the gods thus far. I like that they're not like super high cost. Mine was 5, yours was 4?
4.
Yeah, okay.
Both very very doable.
See play, you know? The big swings are cool, but like these are fun. And I like the way that they can really synergize with the play style rather than just be like a big showy piece, you know?
I was gonna say the discard, like it's kind of an engine on its own. Discard, generate the bats.
Right.
I mean, hey, 4/4 lifelink, flying is a super great.
Yeah, exactly. I'm into this set. So far, I like it.
You definitely got the descend to go. Like I think by the end of the game, you were easily up at the 5, 8, 10.
Exactly.
So.
I'm happy with that. At first, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna actually get enough descend before the game's over. We'll see how this goes. But I like it.
I think the Explorer really helped.
Explorer's cool. Yeah. Explorer is another mechanic. I know it's not new, but I'm interested to see what we can do with some of the increased support for it, especially within Merfolk, and like some Simic like scry action. I think it's going to be very interesting in some formats. Alrighty. Ready to roll?
I am. Let's do it.
Not literally, because I did lose, so.
You've got the choice.
I'll take it.
Good luck.
Likewise. You have to do a little mulligan here. 6, 7. Yeah, that's not going to cut it.
I'll keep. You can just go 7.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Big
We
money.
want to see these. We want to see these decks do their best.
It's all about seeing those cards. All right, let's do this thing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are the cards. All right. Let's do this thing.
Sweet.
Best of luck. All right. So we'll play 1 forest, tap it for Seeker of Sunlight.
Ooh, getting the Explore going early.
I know, I'm into it. That's me.
I will start out with Hidden Volcano. Go ahead.
Fantastic. I'll follow a forest up with a forest, and a Seeker of Sunlight up with a Seeker of Sunlight.
Ooh.
And I'll
You're really looking.
1. I know, we're looking for something.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. Don't mind this card. It's definitely not double-sided.
Ooh, I
definitely remember the cost.
Ooh, I wonder. Could be anything. Play another volcano. Tapped. Go ahead.
What's happening? Are we doing this?
They're very hidden. I didn't get to use the second one. We only had 1 volcano explode.
Oh, that's true. I've got a swamp, which is nice. Got some variety here. It's early for that, but also not. Yeah, let's do it. So we'll play the Visage of Dread. So once again, you'll reveal your hand, and I can make you discard an artifact or a creature from it. You're gonna have lots of options. So no lands. Interesting.
Oh, we got lands over here.
Oh, we got lands there. Okay.
So I've got some lands. I've got the removal spell, and then I've got a good selection of
so much
artifacts and creatures.
Okay, I've got a 3 mana here, 3 mana with crew. Oh, the mining cart. That's super cute. And this is just straight up removal?
Yeah. I think this is the first time we're seeing the mine cart, so I can.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we can show the mine cart. That'd be cool.
This is another cool vehicle. I've got my boat, and I've got my runaway mine cart to generate treasure.
So cool. I like it. I think I will. It's between the removal or the Child of the Volcano.
Has to be an artifact or a creature, right?
Oh, okay. Then it'll be this boy right here.
Alrighty.
Yes, artifact or creature.
All right, so I'll lose my Child of the Volcano.
Beautiful. I don't want the trample. I've been hurt before.
And I mean, I think it has descend, and I think the descend would have done a lot.
That's very true.
I got a lot of yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I'll ping you for this was last turn. Ping you for 2.
We'll take it. 17.
Cool. Over to you.
Oh, wait, and did I lose a life from that one as well?
No, this one doesn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. And this is the one that crafts for 6 into the Osteosaur.
I'll play a forest, and then we'll play the stone tree. So when it comes in play, I look at the top 6 cards, and I can put a land from it into play. Tapped, and then I put the rest on the bottom of my library. So I'll get a forest, I'll put it into play tapped, and then put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. And then it also lets me flip as a craft with a cave ability, so we'll potentially see that one later.
Sweet. I'm sure
Potentially.
it will. Maybe.
Maybe. Anything could happen. Go ahead.
Sounds fantastic. All right, we'll untap. Draw. Play a forest. Chilling. We'll go ahead and explore. We'll do a little explore on this with the Seeker of Sunlight.
All right.
So we shall reveal an artifact. It's not a land. I will put it back because it's
a pretty good artifact.
I'm into it. It's card draw. We'll get it early. So we'll put it back. We've explored with the +1. And then we'll swing again for 3 this time.
14?
Yeah. We'll see if we can rush you down. That's me.
Oh, I'm feeling the pressure.
Yeah. I'm putting the clock on you. Folks.
All right, I'll play Mountain, and then I will play the Veteran.
Classic.
Veteran of both of our decks at this point.
That's right.
But,
Top hat veteran.
He's back.
Beautiful.
Go ahead.
Okay. 5/4 Trompe. These ladies are not going to do much against that. Huh.
But do you have removal?
Oh, that is the question. That is the question.
Questioning.
I'm questioning a lot of things right now. All right. I will pay 2 to play that Mephitic Drought we talked about.
All right, so you lose 1.
Yep, I lose
draw a
1.
card.
Exactly. This card is useless. Just kidding. It's actually good. We'll play Malamute Brawler, who we saw early game last time. 2/2. Whenever they attack, I can give one of my creatures trample.
Got it.
And I think I am sitting. Yep, that's it.
So, draw. I'm getting up there on my land, so
Right.
I'm gonna use one of my volcanoes pretty early this game. So I'll activate for the Discover.
Yep.
And we'll flip cards until I get a non-land with 3. 4? 4. Oh.
Ah, no!
So I've found another Child of the Volcano. Found another Child of the Volcano to put into play.
It's tragic. Beautiful.
Puts another permanent, and then I will have descended.
Yeah.
So let's see. Do I want to attack this turn? I think I'm actually okay with an attack here. I'm okay with getting potentially 2 creatures. So we'll go with the Veteran. 5/4 trample.
It's pretty spooky. Pretty spooky. We will. Depends what happens next turn. Doesn't it always?
Anything could happen next turn.
Anything could happen. 5 damage. Yeah, I'll go for the double.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So we'll send 1 trample over, and then
Everyone dies.
we'll hit the graveyard.
Woof. Okay.
And then at the end of the turn, we'll have the descend check on the Volcano Child.
Totally.
And hey, like my hidden volcano produced a Child of the Volcano.
That's so perfect. Aw, that's so cute. Everyone's having kids these days. Get your ass through volcanoes. It's awesome. Good.
We'll keep it PG. We'll have the volcano stay PG-13 here.
Perfect. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I love it. Untap. Yup. Interesting. Okay.
Volcano's stressed about sending their kids to Volcano College someday.
Yeah, exactly. It's a stressful time for everyone involved, you know?
Everybody dreams about going to Volcano State.
Don't we all? Volcano State. I heard some things about that school, man. Those parties are pretty lit.
Oh.
We'll play Death Cap Marionette again. 1/1 Death Touch, just in time for... You have Trample or you Trample?
I do have Trample.
It'll still...
It's
a threat, right?
Yeah.
We'll mill 2 cards. So we'll mill a Forest and a Forest.
Oh, you've got Descend 4 going on.
Oh, I'm into this. Don't know what that means just yet, but it's going to be great. And we're sitting. That's me.
Play a forest. I'm going to play Belligerent Yearling, tiny trample dino we saw, or reasonably sized.
I'm into it. Yeah, reasonably sized.
Reasonably sized.
Yeah.
And then we'll get the mine card out.
Oh yeah, you got it.
I don't think I want to risk my child, the volcano, into the death touch.
If you want to risk their
especially
child.
before they've finished senior year at the high school. So we'll pass it back over.
Yeah, I'm into it. All right, we'll go ahead and untap. We'll hit the deck. Okay. I'm interested. Okay, yeah. We will have a bitter triumph against you.
Okay.
We saw this at the end of the last game. So as an extra cost, I have to discard a card or pay 3 life, destroy target creature or planeswalker.
You definitely have the life to pay this time.
I definitely have the life to pay, and I think I will. Yeah, I'll pay the life. So I'll pay 3 life to destroy your child.
No.
I'm sorry. That feels very. I'm so sorry. And with that, we're gonna pass the turn. That's all we didn't create anything in this world. We just destroyed things.
This is why art is important.
Barbarians are at the gate.
All right, we'll crew the minecart with the dinosaur.
I love that. That sentence made me so happy.
Dinosaur drivers. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast the Jade Seed Stones again. I'm going to mix these counters up. So we'll put 1 on the minecart, and then we'll put 2 on the dino, just to get a good distribution.
Yeah, I'm into it.
And then I'm going to send the minecart in, which will make a treasure token.
Ooh, I'm into it. No trample here?
No trample. 4/4.
Okay. Yeah, we'll block with the death cap.
All right.
Which can, I guess, poison the minecart.
I was gonna say this is the biological mechanics of this are getting
a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a really strong fungus. It like rusts it maybe. That's not how science works, but all right.
Just there's like you go to the graveyard and you see like the minecart with like the knife in the side. It's like oh, there's been a crime. A crime has been committed.
Someone is stabbing minecarts. When will it stop?
We gotta stop the violence.
Exactly.
Go
All
on.
right, let's go. Huh. So you are a 5/4.
5/4 trample.
Trample. That trample part I don't love. Don't love it. I don't love it. Okay. I'm not getting mana. I don't know if you can tell.
You have the Explorer to work with, potentially help you find it.
So that's kind of, frankly, that's the debate right now is I can try to play stuff or I can try to explore. They buy me time in different ways right now. I think for now we will. You're 5/4. 5/4. We'll explore. Let's do it. So we'll explore with her.
Yep.
Reveal a land.
Oh, you got the land,
hey!
and it's a swamp. I feel like you've needed that second one.
I might have wanted that. Okay, look, everything worked out. So we can pay for the thing that we would have potentially done anyways, which is the Basking Capybara.
Ooh,
this time.
And he's got the Descend going on.
Look at all those permanents. So now he's a 3/3. Again, I was hesitant because it still won't kill you if you block, but it is something.
4/3. +3/+0, right?
Oh my God, you're right.
Oh, very violent.
Oh, I'm into it. And because this doesn't tap, I'll ping you for 1.
All right, we'll take that.
Yeah, that's me. Okay, I feel better. 4/3.
4/3 is pretty good.
That's
4/3
nice.
is respectable.
Yeah, for 2 mana.
It's a pretty big capybara.
Yeah.
It's too big for a pelican to eat.
Yeah, there's no cap to this bara for sure.
No cap whatsoever. I'm gonna craft with a cave on my stone tree. So I've sacrificed the volcano earlier, and now I'm going to get to use the one in my graveyard.
Oh, yes.
So we'll flip this over.
I'm so curious. I actually don't know.
This one's pretty plain. This
Yeah.
one's just a 5/5. Nothing
okay.
exciting.
Big old block of flavor text. I'm into it.
5/5.
Well, that's another thing this set has, golems. If you can think of a type, it probably has it.
I mean, oh yeah, I guess like both of these were golems, and then
Right.
there's ooh.
Yeah.
I really, it's you kind of see it, but we have a little bit of the artifact sub theme going on. But I think there were a lot of super cool artifacts I opened in my pool that I was sad I was not able to play.
Yes. No, same, honestly.
I'm going to, unfortunately, I'll sacrifice the treasure, and then I will abrade the capybara. Deal 3.
Curses.
And then I'll have my dino come over for 5.
5 sounds great. I'll take 5.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. Dang, everything was going so well, and then you had to play the game. Okay. How do I feel about that? I'm at 10, and you've got 10 right there. I can stop 1. We can do some things. Some things. Okay, we'll pay 3. I would like to invite someone to join the dead for dinner. The only question is, like, he's just baseline stronger, but he's got trample. It's only 1 health less. 4 is a magical number for capybaras. I think I am going to take out the 5, and I'll risk the trample.
All right.
Yeah.
Golem down, golem down.
Golem down. And if I'm really honest with myself, I'm not going to be blocking, so I will ping you for 1.
I think that's a good choice.
Yeah. And that's me.
Alrighty. Draw. Okay.
Cogs are turning.
Got choices. I'm gonna just play buried treasure.
Okay.
Nothing super exciting, but send in the dino again.
You got it. 5 more damage.
Go ahead.
Playing close. It's fine. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's... What? Okay. I would like to invite him
Oh,
to join the dead.
oh, you've got another
literally
one.
just
Oh
drew it.
no!
No!
All right. Oh, the dino.
Oh, that was huge.
Good draw. That was a good draw.
Wow, thank you. Heart of the cards, right? I'll ping you for 1.
I'm a believer.
That's me. What the heck? Oh, that's me. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll play the blue. So you saw you've seen the volcano, but we've got the hidden cataract. So the waterfall.
Beautiful.
Cave version. I'll play the blue version, and then I think I'm going to let's activate.
Trap cards.
Let's activate the red one. Let's see what we get. Looking
Yeah.
for 4 or less.
Big money.
Okay. All right.
What'd it do?
So I've got Triumphant Chomp. So it's deals damage to target creature equal to whatever is greater of 2 or the greatest power of dinosaurs I control, which is 0. So we'll pick that 2 value and send it at your merfolk.
You've played this game before.
And then we'll put these on the bottom.
We've just obliterated each other.
There's nothing left.
This is
Go ahead. There's no survivors.
devastation. This is how the dinosaurs felt. Too soon. All right. Okay.
I heard a joke yesterday, which was the meteor that killed the dinosaurs had the highest ratio of birds killed to 1 stone ever in all of history.
We can only aspire to such heights. That's dark. Oh my God. All right. We are going to pray to the dark god.
Oh,
Alcazar. So we've seen this bat boy before.
Bat
Before
boy.
flying. Bat boy.
that bad boy.
That's it for me though. No haste.
All right. That's pretty good. I'm So that's a pretty good one.
Right. Before I got super lucky and drew the Descent, he was going to try to block because he does the 4 damage.
Yeah.
That's why we kept that guy. But, you know, better lucky than good, right?
Yeah. I'd rather be lucky. All right, so I'm going to transform my Seed Stones. We'll flip it over into the Attendant, and then let's see what creature we're going to take out. I think it's going to be the Veteran again. I'm going to gain 5.
Big chunky 5.
And then have the 7/7 to
Yeah.
block and attack with later. So pass it back to you after that.
Fantastic. Land tap. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. We'll play a forest. Got 7. Let's start with, you know what they say, Brandon. Everyone deserves another chance. So I can mill 2 cards, and then I can return 2 creatures from my graveyard.
That's pretty good.
Isn't that spicy? I'm gonna mill because I just want to see what's in my deck.
Well, I haven't seen that one before.
Let's take a look, because I actually don't. Let's see if I can read this while it's over here. So this is Big Ol' Fungal Boy. He's a 3/3, but he has 2 Descend abilities. His Descend 4 is as long as there are 4 more permanent cards in my graveyard, he gets +2/+2 in Trample. And then Descend 8, as long as there's 8 or more permanents in my graveyard, he gets an additional +2/+2 and can't be blocked by more than 1 creature.
That's pretty good.
It's a pretty spicy meatball.
I feel like that's one of the creatures that's coming back.
I feel like it might be. So we'll take him, and then I think like Capybara is cute. Death Touch is just cute because I know you have big stuff at this point. Have a Death Touch, or sorry, you have a.
I have a 7/7.
7/7. I think I just need a thick blocker actually, because you could just no trample right now.
No trample.
I don't know of ways to get trample at the moment.
Trample could arrive at any moment.
I know, right? I'm gonna, with like not knowing really, I'm gonna take the Death Touch.
All right.
And if I die, I die. If you get trample on him, that's a thing. Cool. That was exciting. This is a swamp that we milled. Perfect. So, I think we want to play Big Daddy. Just making sure I'm not being dumb. Oh, it's Big Daddy or the Marionette. You swing. I could swing with this guy this turn, take me up to 9. You can swing, take me down to 2. It's a little bit risky in case you burn through. But on the other hand, he would be a 5, 6, 7, 7 unblockable. Oh man, and you have cards in hand, so when I attack here, you will be able to discard and have me not. Oh yeah, unless you have to discard a land for me to get a blocker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll play Big Daddy.
All right.
Because he's actually will be a 7/7.
Okay.
And I'll swing with my god.
All right. So I will discard a non-land, so you don't get a bat.
I do not.
Take 4. You go to up to 9.
Perfect.
I go to 12.
And that is moi.
So it's a 7/7.
7/7, yeah, because he's gonna get +2/+2 twice.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna play Sunbird Standard. So this it's a mana rock kind of. It's a mana rock that flips into something.
Oh, naturally.
Something. But it's craft 5, so it's a little pricey.
Yeah.
I will, however, use the final strike.
No.
And this will let me go after your fungus, the fungus tower. So we'll deal 8 to it.
Oh man. The worst part is like, if I was good, I would have known you had that because I saw that in your opening hand.
It's been there for a while.
Yeah.
Then I will swing for 8.
Down to 1.
Alrighty.
Down to 1.
Pressure's on. The pressure's on.
I like this. Pressure made diamonds, baby. Let's go.
I have no cards in hand.
No cards in hand. All right. Well. All right. Let's play what we know. We know we have a
Gonna get a death touch. All right.
I will mill 2 cards.
All right.
Okay. One more permanent for those who care. Yeah, it's going to come down to whether you're feeling tramply or not. So we'll pay 3 to play a new card for us. Malamet Scythe. It's an equipment.
Okay.
It does have flash, but I'm not really, capitalizing on that. And then it automatically equips, which is nice. So we'll
that's
put it on
really
our god,
good.
right?
That seems very good. I don't know
very
if I'm going to be able to
spicy.
erase that.
Yes. So now we have sped up the clock. And
Ooh, I think I'll buy a lot. Wow.
yeah.
2 turns. 2 turns.
Yeah. That's it. We'll do it. So we'll swing with him.
Okay. No cards in hand.
We'll hit you for 6. I'll heal 6. You cannot discard.
So,
So I draw a card.
oh, is it? Let me see.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead. So if an opponent cannot discard, I draw, and then if you discard a land, I get it back.
Okay.
So it's like almost only upside.
I think it's only upside.
Yeah, exactly. I think I played a land already this turn.
I think so, yeah.
So not that was a land.
Yeah.
That's me. Ooh.
Oop.
Is it trample?
Here's
Don't like that. Don't touch those cards. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, God.
I think.
Ooh.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to spin on the waterfall. Let's see what we get. I think I have some cards in here that do something.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, it's not one of them. Oh, that's something actually.
Oh, it is.
So I've got the dinosaur. Dinosaur come off.
Dinosaur. Dinosaur train.
We flipped the Nexus first, and that would be very nice.
Right. Oh my gosh.
7. Ooh. All right, I'll play the mountain from my hand, so you don't get a bat token. That's
a good point.
And then I will pass it over to you.
All right. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Artifact or enchantment, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. You are unfortunately not a weird equipment that's not. Okay. Tramp.
All right.
What's the order of this? Let's take a look at what we got in here. We got things going on.
Lots of stuff.
Things and stuff. Trying to figure out the pacing here. Yeah, we can swing. You can destroy that. I'll be up by more. You'll be not quite down all the way yet. Okay. Let's do... And no trample there, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. So we'll tap 6 mana to craft the Visage of Dread.
All right.
So this we'll get rid of our creatures in a moment. So this is going to give us the Dread Osteosaur. Sorry, I've already forgotten. Is it craft as creatures and artifacts?
Yep. Okay. I'll check it for you.
Yeah, no worries. We'll get rid of the Seeker of Sunlight.
Creatures. That's
Creatures.
creatures.
Okay, just creatures. Okay. Yep. We'll get rid of our 2 Seekers of Sunlight.
Alrighty.
They shall feed the engine. So we've got a 5/4 Menace. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, I can mill 2 cards. I just feel like I just want to mill. Milltown. Okay. We've got a land, and we have a guy that sacks artifacts.
All right.
Which is cute. And then with the last 2 Manana, we'll summon new card, Deep Cavern Bat. It's a 1/1 flying lifelink. And when it enters the battlefield, it would do stuff with your hand, which you don't have.
I don't have anything in my hand. So.
He's a blocker. We will.
You've got a lot of blockers over there.
Yeah, we're Block City up here.
Yep.
We'll swing with Acolytes.
All right. I will sacrifice the Brontodon and destroy the equipment, so
Absolutely.
I'm going to cut down on the damage I take
Yeah,
here.
so we'll not be lethal now. Instead, we'll just do 4. You can't discard, so I draw. But no bats were created or harmed in the making of that turn. And that's me.
Alrighty. Ooh, I'm running out of options
Yeah, it's
here.
coming down to it. You keep pulling it out, though. I'm like, okay, this is the turn.
All right, I think I have to. Well, I'm going to sacrifice my treasure, make. No, I will make a mana. Doesn't matter, and I'll use that to use the backside of the treasure. So we'll discover 5. Let's see what we got.
Big money.
It's not going to do it. I'm going to hit a small creature, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to find an answer for the bat. So I think you've got this one.
Okay, that'll do it. So we're 1-1. That was still very tight. Oh man, these are fun games.
Yeah, we had you down to 1. It was,
Yeah, it was the bat. The bat literally saved me right there. I will say double. What is it? Invite to dinner.
Those saved you the damage.
It was so good. All right, so this is the tiebreaker. I'm going to give this a good shuffle.
Going to see what cards I got in the side.
Right. Oh, I
See
know.
if there's anything.
The artifact that you're playing with the counters.
Yeah.
That is in my sideboard, and I really liked it. I was just like, I don't know what else I would pull for it, but it's nice to have that flexibility.
From what I've seen, I think these games have been kind of slow. Like we both have a lot of creatures and aggressive starts, but I think they've all gone long enough to get the expensive second half of the lands.
Exactly.
So.
Which is interesting because Eldraine was very rush heavy. There was a lot of ways to just burst someone down. So it's kind of fun to play something a bit different. No rats in sight. That's the one tribe they didn't do was rats. They only did pie rats. I'll see myself out.
A rat pie rat.
Pie rat.
They don't make the tiny hats for the tiny hats for the rats.
Although pirate hat is a card. I know.
You can make your own. Build your own pirate rat.
Oh, dude, we should be in pirate outfits right now. Lost opportunity. Man.
Alrighty, I will be on the play.
Yep.
Good luck.
Likewise. This is for all the marbles.
All of them. I like this one. I like this.
Yeah, I'll keep as well.
All right, so we'll start out with the volcano. Go ahead.
Fantastic. We get that sweet, sweet draw. Addicted to the draw. Just a swamp pass.
It's gonna be. This will be the aggressive start for me. I'll play Enterprising Scalawag, the Goblin Pirate, and pass to you.
Fantastic. We'll play Forest. Oh, it's so interesting. So he's a 2/2, and then what's his bonus?
If I descend, I can make a treasure.
Oh. Okay.
At the end of my turn.
Right. Sorry. I actually have options, which is weird to me. Okay. We'll pay 2 for Deep Cavern Bat.
Okay.
The one when applying lifelink. So now I can look at your hand, and I can exile a non-land card that'll be in jail until you kill the bat.
All right, so I'll show you my hand.
Oh,
Got the frog, the treasure, and a pirate.
So many interesting things. We'll do the frog.
All right.
Maybe try to slow you down in case you're trying to ramp. So again, once this guy dies, you get your froggy back.
Alrighty.
I'm not sure what the lore is behind that, but I'll pass.
It's a good. There's a. It's a question.
It's a question philosophers have asked for generations.
I'll play the pirate.
Nice.
When this enters the battlefield, I get a treasure token, and then I will attack with my goblin pirate.
I will take 2.
Go ahead.
Boom, boom. Okay. I will play Swamp. And I think I need to slow you down a bit. So I'll pay 2 for Tithing Blade.
Okay.
When it enters play, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Ooh, okay.
I'd rather this was when we have big things out, but I really don't want to get rushed here.
No, I think this is a good use. I'm gonna sacrifice this goblin.
Checks out. All right, so this will be in play. I can, just so you're aware, craft it for 5 into something I have no idea now.
Let's check it out.
Oh, it's good. Consuming Sepulcher. It's just at the beginning of my upkeep. You lose 1, I gain 1.
That's pretty good.
That's a spicy. And then I will just ping you for 1 with the Deep Cave Bat.
All right.
So you'll take 1, I will heal 1.
Sounds good.
That's me.
Draw. I'll play a forest. We'll make a buried treasure.
Oh.
The treasure variant, and then I'll send him for 3.
Sounds great, I'll take it.
Go ahead.
All right. We'll play a forest. And we'll bring in a Mephitic Drought.
All right.
As it enters the battlefield or goes in the graveyard, I draw a card and I lose 1 life.
Yep.
And we'll play our favorite lady, the Seeker of Sunlight.
Alrighty.
She's back. And yeah, I'll ping you for 1, and I'll heal 1. That's me.
I think it adds up. I think it really does add up.
Yeah, I'm offsetting your damage a little bit, keeping it close.
I'll play a forest. Play Child of the Volcano.
Oh.
There's a Trampler.
Maybe.
And then we'll come across with the Plundering Pirate.
That's good. He's at 3/3 right now?
3/2.
3/2. I will... I'll take the 3.
Let's see.
Okay.
Thinking about things to do here.
Totally.
Go ahead.
Cool. All right, I'll type everything.
Why is my frog in jail?
You're in frog jail.
Why is my
frog?
Yeah.
We'll pay 5.
Oh, is this the
We
bad...
must pray to the gods! Bat God!
Oh, here. Oh.
This was Child of Bat God, now we have Bat God. That's where we're at. And...
Dinosaur kids, lava kids, bat kids.
Everyone has kids these days. Like I said, that's the theme. I want to swing with Deep Cavern Bat.
Sounds good.
You take 1, I heal 1. And that's me.
Righty. Draw. I'll play a forest. We'll play Threshing Brontodon.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, racing the bat's that's a challenge.
Right.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
I'm gonna say go.
Yeah, check it out.
Debating sacrificing a treasure to make the child bigger, but I think we'll just have things go as they are.
Exactly. Let's see where we go. All right. We'll play forest. Got 3 of each now. 3, 3. She would have to do it. This is kind of just better for now, but then we wouldn't have the blocker. Okay, so we'll pay 3 to have the Seeker of Sunlight explore.
All right.
Let's go. Big money. Ooh, it's that equipment. Oh man.
Oh, I don't like that one.
I'm putting that one back.
Oh, okay.
I'll stay in there.
You've got your counter.
Yay! So she's a 2/2 now. So the interesting thing with Explore is now I know what's there. I could just for another 3 mana basically just give her another +1/+1.
That's pretty good.
So it's pretty cute, right? I think I will instead pay 3 to bring in Akawali. Small Akawali.
Okay.
We have no descent.
Just a 3/3.
Just a 3/3.
Regular.
He's just chilling with his homies. And then we will. You're gonna hit me hard. We'll swing you.
All right.
For 5 life.
I have no cards, so you get to draw now.
Yes. Right.
what you drew.
I knew what that was. Yes.
You go up to
Over to you.
gain a lot. I'll take a lot.
Yeah, you'll take 5. I'll gain 5.
All right.
Very
We're
interesting.
gonna need some answers here.
Right.
No, that's not some of those answers here.
Oh no.
All right, so I've got this. I'm gonna have to go to the volcano gods, see what we can get.
Pray to the throw him in the volcano.
Throw them in the volcano, see what we get back.
Yep.
All right.
Slot machine.
There's another volcano.
Removal would be great here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a creature. We'll do
Yeah.
it. But so I've got Armored Kingcaller, so this is a dino, and then when it comes into play, it checks if I own another dino, which I do, so I'll gain 3.
Love it. Love it.
I'm gonna come across with the. Let's come across with the pirate, and let's come across with the pirate.
Pirate. 3/2.
Yep.
I think we will. Where are we at? 1915. It's interesting. don't really want to do... I'll take 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
End of turn, I put the volcano in the graveyard, so he'll get a +1/+1 counter, and go ahead.
Getting yoked. All right, we'll untap. Untap our bats. Okay. Yeah, I'm into it. We need to make sure we have enough mana to do everything we want. So we'll pay 2 for Fanatical Offering.
Okay.
So the reason we kept the Seeker of Sunlight is so that we can kill her now. So we'll sacrifice her to draw 2 and create a treasure. A map. A little map back here. Ding! And I draw 2. Draw, always nice. Okay. And then we'll play a land, since we haven't yet. And we will go ahead and bring in the Malamute Scythe.
All right.
Which will equip to Alkalots.
Okay.
Alkazots. I think actually what I'll do is I'll spin it a bit differently, just in case we get a draw that requires that.
That's fair.
Yeah. You got a lot of damage on the board.
We do.
This can be 3, 6, 7, 10, 13. Ooh. I don't know if I win that race. Don't know about that. I have 1 permanent in here. Oh, you know what? We'll go exploring.
Okay, all right, that's pretty
Get
good.
rid of this. We'll have Alkazots do the exploring.
Seems good.
Yeah, I'm into it. Although taking him to a 4/4 does unlock some possibilities.
Your choice.
We'll do Daddy-O here.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, there's the Capybara.
Capybara. Send 4, though. We'll put it in the graveyard.
All right.
No, if I don't... what is it? If I do that,
So it's a +1/+1 no matter what.
regardless. Okay, yeah. So I want to do that. It's going to help my descend, and we'll take him to a 4/4.
All right.
Awesome. And then we'll swing with these guys, and consequences be damned.
I will sacrifice this, and we'll get rid of this side. I would like to have a slower race than we're looking at right there.
That guy.
Yeah.
So you'll take 5.
5.
You have nothing to discard, so
Nope.
I'll gain
Draw.
5. So I draw a card, and that'll be the turn.
It's a pretty good. Your lifelink over there is very good.
It's strong. Lifelink on flyers and limited is quite excellent.
Okay. You're at a lot. Can I see the backside of the Bat God?
Backside of the Bat God, yeah.
I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah, naturally. Here, actually, we haven't talked about it yet. So it's a tap for black, and pay 3, tap, transform it, activate it if player has 1 or fewer cards in hand and only has a sorcery.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's so good. That synergizes so well with him.
That's very good. Oh, all right.
Interesting. We are 1 card away from our Descend 4 here.
I'm gonna say. Oh, let's do this. So I'll sacrifice Buried Treasure for a color.
Totally.
And then I will use that to activate the treasure from the graveyard. So we'll discover 5. Let's see what we get.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh. We're going to have a God battle?
All right, we got the God battle.
It's on.
I like
Very
that one.
Interesting. Yeah.
So treasure is gone.
Huh.
And then I think I'm going to go to the end, and then we'll pump this, given that I had the treasure leave.
Yeah. Cool.
Go ahead.
Let's see what we can do. Cha-ching.
There's a lot of pressure here.
There's a lot of pressure on both sides. Okay. Play a Framp. Got 4 and 4. Interesting things happening. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Wacky, wacky, wacky. How are we going to do that? What's this guy? Oh, it's the gain 1, lose 1. It's not enough momentum to be worth messing with my descend or my board state. So we'll pay 3 to bring in, Alkalite of Alkazat's appropriate.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah. So he's a 1/4. I can tap him to sacrifice an artifact or creature. You lose 1, I gain 1.
Seems.
It's nice. I wish he had haste. Then 5 left. We'll pay all 5 for our Mr. Top Hat Cat himself, the Malamet veteran.
Alrighty.
We're going. We can go wide too. We can do that.
All right.
And then I think we just swing with flyers again.
So before you attack,
Oh, no.
I don't want that. I don't want
yeah.
that ability to trigger. I'm gonna play the final strike from my Child of Volcano over to your bat. So you get the temple now.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Temple. Very, very interesting. So it goes back here.
Tapped.
Oh man. Okay, tapped. Okay. I was like, if I had mana, could I just transform him? So we'll just do ping for 1. You take 1. I heal 1.
Sounds good.
And that's me. Over to you.
Do you have the descend now?
That's so wacky. No, I wouldn't.
Or
do I have to transform, or can I put them in the graveyard?
you have to.
Dang it! No.
I'm okay. I think you have to.
Yeah. So I'm 1 short. I have 3 descend right now.
All right.
So if you kill something, you might trigger it.
All right. Maybe potentially.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, we got some options here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Darn, this doesn't do what I was hoping. Let's play Triumphant Chomp on the bat.
No.
We're gonna stop this life gain and also get my
frog
frog
is
back.
free.
The frog is back.
It's such a big deal because he's reach and death touch too. Like,
Well, I'll play the
froggo.
frog. Although I think I did just actually turn on the Seething Tower, which is not good.
yes. Bing bong. So he's now 5/5 trample. Sorry, 6/6 trample. And then this guy is whenever he attacks.
Yep.
I can put them.
I'll say go ahead.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. Big card draw. That's so interesting. So on tap. And then when I transform, does it tap?
No, you exile, it comes back.
Okay. So it'll have summoning sickness, but it's not tapped.
No, if it's transform, it's the same card.
Oh, because it's still on the board.
Yeah.
Does it say exile and transform?
No. Transform
It
is
says when it dies, return to the battlefield tapped and transformed. Wow, that seems good.
transform. Yeah, if it's tapped. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll pay 3 to transform Mr. into Batty again.
So he's tapped. Yep.
Yeah.
So you got the bat, but he's
frog.
tapped
Yeah.
for one
Boom.
turn. For one turn.
For 1 turn, yeah, you get a reprieve.
Small one.
That's so interesting. And then we're just on the edge of that descend, so I really don't want to exile something with him. We could do this, put that here, and then do that, and still be at 4. But again, it's just the ping. I keep thinking it's the one that gives me like a blocker or something. 2, 3. Give us that. We already have that. Okay. Small board there. Okay, I think I want to go wider now, so let's do it. So I'll pay 3 to play the Deep Goblin Skull Taker. So the 2/2 menace, and if we descend, he gets a +1/+1 counter.
Yep.
We've got 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll pay 2 to also summon Malamet Brawler.
All right.
2/2.
Okay.
Give someone trample when we attack. Bear tapped out on mana. Cool. That's that. We'll go to combat. I think I can. I think I can. I have to stay. I just can't process what's going on here.
Board state, very complicated.
Right? I'm gonna sit. Pass to you.
Okay, I think this is an important draw for me.
Yeah, no kidding. He's inscrutable. I don't know what that means.
Get the blue. We'll get the blue. Blue cave coming back.
Not nothing.
Uh-huh.
I hear the cave meta is gonna be big.
Enormous.
Yeah.
Very deep.
Oh. You could stay.
Unfortunately, I think that's going to be it for me. So.
No, I don't want to make decisions. All right, let's go. Let's go. I would like to invite someone to dinner with the dead. Let's just organize our house real quick. Okay, here we go. Card draw. Oh, okay. That's not that card. Okay. We will tap the Acolyte to sack this.
All right.
Which, when it leaves the battlefield, we get to draw a card, and I'll lose 1 life.
Okay.
We'll play the swamp we just got. And we're at descend 5. We will summon the Seeker of Sunlight. She will explore. I love that that ability doesn't tap. That's super cute. So we're exploring.
So much mana. Ooh, oh, there it is. Oh, no.
It's going back. Going right back. Now all we need is card draw. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have your little reach boy. I'm gonna sit again, and that's me. I did descend at my end step, so he gets a +1/+1 counter. That's me.
Is this an important draw step
Right.
for me? Ooh, I don't like these. Oh well, okay.
Oh no.
All right. We're gonna use the frog, and
Yep.
we're gonna use the frog for blue, and then use my waterfall.
Yep.
All right, okay, that's a blocker.
Ooh,
all right, so
okay.
Small blocker, but it's a blocker. So
Yeah.
when it enters the battlefield, I can mill 2,
Tempting.
which I will do.
I love all this graveyard play. It's very interesting.
I will go to end. This has gotten bigger, and I'll pass to you.
Oh man.
Stressful.
This is so stressful. Ching, ching, ching. Alrighty. Huzzah! All right, we like that. Although the frog's tapped right now, so.
Yeah, so I mean,
Some
I do have a reach creature, but
Yeah.
life total's a little low there.
Yeah. Okay. Is he Lord yet? I don't think we're at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite yet.
Not yet.
8 is big money for him. Man. Okay. Let's.
I know you have that removal spell.
Yeah, exactly.
So what is going to be removed?
It's very interesting. 4, 5. I'm not going to take you down this turn, obviously. Obviously. No, I can't risk that just yet. That's too early for that. Okay. We'll play this simple for now. We'll pay 3. The reach was actually big. That was big.
Yeah.
Because if I only have to deal with 1, it's fine. But right now it's like, deal with him so that I can swing on you now. There's no other reach, right?
No.
Yeah. But then if I deal with him now, you can block with this one, and then you've dealt with me. It's just not permanent. No, I'm going to invite you to join the dead.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Okay.
So we'll go there. And then we will attack.
Attack.
Attack! So we'll Go with Alcazats for sure. Then we'll go with the Malamet Veteran. Keep it interesting. And it'll trigger his descend to give the bat a +1/+1 counter.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a turn.
That's
yeah.
big, right? That's cute.
I think so.
And I think that's the only things that are worth. Yeah, everything else will stay as blocker.
Okay. I'll block the veteran with the child 6/6.
So you'll kill him. I'll deal 5.
And then you draw cards since I don't have any cards in
Draw a
hand.
card. Okay. And do we want to do a thing now? All this graveyard management. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Getting close.
We're getting close. We're getting close. Yeah, I'm going to try it because I have mana. Actually, no, we'll just explore. Explore is just fantastic.
Yeah.
So she'll explore. We'll reveal a capybara, which we will put back. She'll get the +1. And then we'll just explore again. We know it's a capybara, and we'll put it back.
Really big.
Right?
Yeah.
So now she's a 4/4. And that's me.
I think, and pump the goblin.
Pump the goblin because we descended.
There's some really cool synergy over there.
Right? Yeah.
Draw. Ooh, I'm not liking this. I will say go ahead.
Yeah. That's that holding pattern. Hold the line. Hold the line. Capybara.
Surprising.
Right? All right. We'll see. No, this is what we do first. We'll go to attack.
Okay.
And we'll swing with Alcazats.
Okay.
And then when we attack, you discard your 1 card.
You get a bat.
Okay, just in case. I do get a bat, but I think it will be. We can skip that because I'll Bitter Triumph to lose 3 life to kill your.
Oh no, the
boy.
frog!
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like it. I think that's
Oh,
it.
great
Very
game,
good.
man.
Good games.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
They were all very.
That was a slug.
Yeah, this is an interesting set.
I like it a lot. I mean, definitely a lot to digest at first, but we had the god fight off.
Oh, it was awesome, right?
Yeah.
We had frogs and dinosaurs that were super impactful. Descend was interesting.
I think the descend, craft. I think all the mechanics have played super cool.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually a fan of craft now. Now that I see it and knowing, especially in limited, that it seems like things might be a little bit slower and you'll have time to get to these big craft costs. It's cool, and I like that there's that additional downside to it of you're removing things from your descend stack basically to be able to proc that. So I think it's super interesting.
and especially, and I know you mentioned it, but some of them have variable
Yes.
based on what you end up with in your graveyard. So
Exactly.
makes it very interesting to play them
We also got to see some discover. You were making big use of that.
with all of the
It was
the
mostly
treasures, the
right?
lands.
Yeah.
So I think those lands are super very playable for limited.
Yeah.
So
I really like them. I'm excited to see more of that. Well, amazing game. Well played. Super fun. Of course, definitely, if you want to see more Ixalan content, check out our other match. We have Bridger facing against Shane. It's a super fun one. Definitely check it out. And if you enjoyed, of course, this content, like and subscribe. Hit that button down below. We're going to have a lot more stuff coming out on the channel in the near future.
over here, over there.
Yeah. It's like down there. It looks like a little subscribe, a little plus. Oh, and ding the bell. Bells are good.
Oh.
With that, best of luck. We'll catch y'all later. Bye.